What are the 6 best countries in Europe to start your small business? Coming up now! Hi, I'm Oliver and welcome back to the channel Ask Me Startup, where we talk about startups, small businesses and the world that surrounds them. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and pushing the notification bell so YouTube lets you know whenever I'm uploading new content. If you're into business, and if you're watching this video, I'm sure you are. If you are into startups, if you have a small business, please feel free to download my free startup checklist, link in the description below. Okay, today's topic, the best 6 countries in Europe to start your small business in. Now, before you start a business, of course, you have to make yourself clear on what you're actually aiming to do, what type of business you want, what are your marketing strategies, what is your capital availability, and what is your experience in the area that you're actually aiming to establish a small business. If you're not quite sure what the difference between a startup and a small business is, I'll link a video down below. Country number 1 to start your small business would be Ireland. Now, the Irish economy has been growing ever since the 1990s, and they have had a big problem in the financial crisis, but are recovering. They are offering some of the best tax rates in Europe with approximately 12.5% currently, which is most likely one of the reasons why Google, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn all have the European headquarters in Ireland. Now, there might be a change to the taxes because there will be a global minimum tax of 15% in the future, but nonetheless, Ireland has always been trying to establish the most economically friendly environment they can possibly offer, and hence it is attractive for small businesses. Furthermore, besides having the biggest competitor just around the corner, United Kingdom, they are actually part of the European Union, which can be important if you try to source from Europe. Country number 2 could be Bulgaria. Now, this Southeast European country is actually on the growing path right now, and it is very cheap to establish your business there. Somewhere around 600 to 1,000 euros would be enough to establish a business. Then you got cheap labor and you got a growing economy, which is also attractive, and you get a lot of tourists coming to this place as well. This and the fact that they are part of the European Union actually might be a very good country for you to start your small business. The next country on the list of the best European countries to start a small business would be the Netherlands. Now, the Netherlands have always been striving to provide some of the best environments for small businesses. And the Dutch themselves like to go shopping in small shops. Nonetheless, recent events have made it difficult specifically for small businesses, as there have been several lockdowns in the Netherlands due to some mismanagement by the government. But besides that, maybe that is the perfect time for you to think about starting a business there, because a lot of competitors will be gone and you might have the best chance of your life to establish a business in this country. Furthermore, English is a language everybody is able to speak in the country. And they have become a very, very important hub for companies working from the UK. So I do believe that this country offers a lot of possibilities for you to start a small business. The next country on our list of the 6 best countries for small businesses in Europe is Sweden. Now, Sweden has always been a fantastic place to start a business, despite its kind of incredibly high taxes. But they have established a very good environment for startups and small businesses, and they want to foster innovation and small businesses. Also, population has been growing and they have had a very stable economy, with people being able to spend money in small businesses, which in some other countries you might face more difficulties. The taxes can be challenging, but there are good tax exemptions for businesses because they are aware that small businesses and startups create jobs. If you want to learn more about Sweden, just click the video up here. Now, the next country on our list is not part of the European Union, and it is Norway. This really rich country has one of the largest pension funds in the world. And they're actually trying to establish small businesses and startups in Norway because they don't want to live off the natural resources. That means even though they have high wages and they have high taxes, they are actually fostering innovation and small businesses. They want people to establish and try out things in Norway. That's one of the reasons, for instance, why Norway has the highest rate of EVs, electric vehicles, in any European country. Making up to 50% of yearly car sales are just pure electric cars. That gives you an idea of why and how they're shifting the economy, and that actually starting small business there with the awareness that things are shifting could be perfectly for you. Furthermore, Norwegians usually have a very high income, and they're able to pay the extra amount that you would usually have to pay if you are offering services or goods from a small business. If you want to learn more about Norway, just click a video up here. And the last country of the 6 best places to start your small business in Europe is England and the United Kingdom. Now, due to Brexit, things have gone upside down in the country, and we know that currently, the situation might be unstable. Nonetheless, England still offers you one of the fastest and cheapest way to establish a business, which can start from somewhat up to £12 if you do it online and you have registered your business within 24 hours. Also, if you're, let's say, in the London area, you are in a place where people can afford to shop at small businesses. Nonetheless, establishing can be a challenge maybe as of today because they have more restrictive immigration laws. But they are in need of new businesses because due to the breakdown and the Brexit, them leaving the European Union, it is challenging for them to get the goods and services they have had or they were used to have. Hence, if you establish a new business that actually deals with these specific problems, I'm pretty sure you're doing the business of your life. If you want to learn more about the United Kingdom, just click the video up here to have a further insight. All right, everybody. So what are your plans for a small business in Europe? Which country do you consider being the best place to start a small business? Just let us know in a comment, and I'm really looking forward to your questions on this. Just drop a comment. Please subscribe if you made it so far in the video and click the like button because it really helps this channel to grow. I thank you for your attention, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye!